I first met him, he was not my type. So therefore, you have to do certain things to get certain places that you wasn't supposed to be.
All right, ladies. When you go out and you have a good time, do you feel guilty about having a good time? And do you discuss what you do in your leisure with him? Because I know they're in a cell, confined. Like I said, the most they're able to do, and if you guys are down and taking care of them, they might have a TV, a radio, so they have the little, luxuries. But when you go out with your girls, you have a good time, or you go out to dinner with, a guy, a male.
I'll tell him like all of that.
Me too.
I'll tell him.
Do you feel guilty?
No. When I call him, the only thing I feel guilty about is swiping my visa, and it's not his. Because he'd be like, where you at, Macy's? And I got to spend my money.
Instead of yours.
Exactly. Because my thing is, when you was out, you do what you want to do, so I ain't in there, so I'm going to still do what I want to do. I got a household, and I like to have a ball.
Okay. And do you feel guilty?
I don't feel guilty because he knows I like to plan my trips. So I write him and let him know, me and the girls going to go out on this certain date. And we're going to do this. And I write him, or whenever he calls me collect, I will let him know, well, we went to the club or we went out to something. And, just to try to, bring a little fun and game in it, a little spice. I let him know what I did, or, just to get a little argument with him, to see if he really cares.
Okay.
So you be looking
So-
for feedback.
Do these men encourage good times? Do they encourage you to go out? And,
Yes.
and
Mine do. Mine
do.
even.
Do you think it's sincere though? Do you? Because you
I
know
know mine
sometimes
is
they go out and have a good
because
time.
he
And,
know that I have. See, opposed to her, I have a household to run to, and sometimes kids will drive you crazy.
so you need that time.
So you need that you time, and since you ain't here to help me, you need to let me do what I need to do.
Okay.
Mine is I let him know. For instance, I went to Palm Springs to a resort
By yourself.
by myself. I do a lot of things by myself. I went to a resort and I told him about it. He wasn't thrilled of what the resort was. It's a nudist, resort.
That's a whole other show.
Yeah, you be on it.
So I told him I was going to go. So
And he was okay with it.
he wasn't
A
okay
nudist?
with it.
He wasn't okay.
I would say all the way naked. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
He wasn't okay.
He wasn't okay with it. But however, this is what I want to do. He tells me I'm not okay with it, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you do.
So what
So
if
he'll
he
let me know. That'd be fine.
Okay, that's your
That'd be
thing.
fine.
Okay. Are there any fears that when he gets out, that his past will come back to not only haunt him, but you too? I don't know what he did. We don't want to know what these men did. But do you fear that you're going to have to constantly look over your shoulder because of what he's done in his past?
No, because for me, he would be in a whole different environment. He would be in a whole different state, city.
So you're going to take him away from that environment?
So y'all moving out of California?
We're not moving out of California,
But it's a new
but
episode.
it's a new area.
Mine's personally, he's more originated from where we're at right now, so he know all these people, but I don't think he'll have a fear. I think you have a fear every day.
But will you have a fear?
No, because if something was going to happen, it would have happened now. Everybody knows who I am, so they'll do whatever they was going to do, or whatever needs to be done would have been did. And my thing is, everybody got to go one day, so if it's my turn, then hey.
Okay. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Dollhouse. Ladies, we discussed what your lifestyles were, what the lifestyle is now that you're living. You said you go to new places and you do your thing. You said you have dinners with various male friends.
Yes.
Are your lifestyles going to change once they come home?
I think mine will.
I bet it will.
He disagreed with the
Absolutely.
nudist, and he said that if I want to go, then I go. So I want our relationship to be as clean as possible. I know it won't be, but if we have our minds to it, then it will. But I know there'll be some ups and downs. So yeah, mine will change.
So no more nude?
No more news. I had it while I lasted.
That's them.
Good while it lasted.
I went 3 times.
Okay.
Mine's, he'll go with me to see the different male friends, because
Really?
it's nothing like that. So if you want to come in,
But he couldn't possibly be comfortable in a situation like
he
that.
do, because you know what? To be honest, I network with a lot of different people, and in order to do what I do for a living,
What do you do?
I sell cars, I do notary, I do all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
So therefore, I could be going out to eat, and a lot of my bestest friends are males, and they're married most of the time. Like, even sometimes I have issues with the wife thinking there's something there. No, I don't want your man. Sorry.
You just want his money.
Not even his money. Just, we have, like, we can go to dinner and we'll be talking about, like, okay, we're going to the auction, you go get this, I'm going to get this. Or you got a deal that I can close. So
Strictly
I can,
business.
Yeah, it can be strict. Or they even tell me about their wife. Like, she tripping this week, I did this, and I'm in the doghouse, and what am I supposed to do, Mo? And like, and then like one of them now, me and his wife is like besties, and he don't like that because it was me and him first.
Okay, so you're gonna continue your lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue my lifestyle. The only thing gonna change is I won't have to do the doctor's appointments, and
Oh, so you're gonna give him.
yeah, I'm a benefit when he get out, because now all this stuff that I got going on, like having to pay to wash your car and all, he's gonna do that. So
Right.
it'll save me once he get out.
Okay. Now, I know you said you were with your husband
Yes.
before he was locked up.
2001.
So a lot of your friends and family probably know him. For those that don't know him, are you planning on? Are they eager to meet him?
Yeah, I think they're eager to meet him because they be wanting to know, like, how can he put up with me?
Oh, really?
Because
Okay.
I runs my whole organization, like, ain't nothing happening, Captain.
Okay.
So other than that, they know, like, he got to be somebody, because I don't want no bum.
And you, Miss Keisha? Are your friends? I know you said you met him while he was locked up. So of course your friends and family haven't had that opportunity. Are they eager? Are they scared? Are they like just I'm good? What's going on?
You know, I think they're, especially my family in Arkansas, they are eager to see him, meet him. However, it's on me. I'm eager to meet his family that's in Mississippi or in other parts in California. I haven't met all of them. I just met his mom, his sister, his brothers.
The immediate.
Yeah.
Immediate.
So you don't fear that any of your family members will be judgmental? I know you said
fear
you don't
is
care.
not, I want them to be judgmental. I don't want them to be, oh, Keisha, I like your man, and then behind my back is like, girl, be real.
So are you going to consider let's say they, because sometimes, and Mama always knows best, what if Mom takes a look and says, I'm not getting a good vibe? Are you going to consider what she says? You're going to say, Mom, you don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? If it was Mom's, I would consider it.
Will you?
I would consider it. However, it don't mean that I'm going to change. I might just make me...
So you're going to hear it and flush it?
No, I would hear it and my eyes will open up wider.
It's going to make you be more attentive?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Fabulous. All right. If the tables were turned, for whatever reason, you ended up behind those bars, can you honestly say that he would be down for you?
I think that he would be down, not as much as I'm down for him right now.
And you're okay with that?
I'm okay with that. Because if it was in my situation, the same situation, he meet me when I was incarcerated, not before I got out. People are different. I'm not trying to say everybody can be like Keisha. It don't look good on everybody.
But wouldn't you want him to do the same, due diligence?
Yes, I would want him to do. But I know that he will be down, but not as hardcore as I am. When I love, I really love.
You love hard.
I love hard. Exactly. So.
And what about you?
Matter of fact, on a lot of calls, when every conversation don't be good, but I have said it like, if I was in there, would you be waiting? Would you be doing this?
And of course he tells you
And
yes.
yeah, he gonna pump it up real good, but I don't think he would leave me. But I know he'll be playing out here in the play yard. So that's part of life. Like, you live and you learn, because who's to say when you get out, he ain't gonna be in the play yard. Like, it is what it is. You got to separate your apples from your oranges.
Okay. And lastly, ladies, what advice would you give to that woman out there that is considering being a down chick? Would you advise her to do it? Or would you say, it works for me, I don't know if it's going to work for you? Yes or no?
Well, I tell everybody, it looks good on me. It don't look good on everybody else. Now, if you feel that you want to go and date someone in prison, go ahead.
Try
But
it.
I don't advise. Well, go on. Go and find you a man in prison. I don't advise that.
So you would say no.
I would say no.
Okay.
But then, like I said, I'm not the one that tells you just strictly dickly, don't do it. But if you feel that you urge to do it and you want to try it out, just because somebody's saying sweet nothings in your ear or writing you sweet nothings on a paper, that doesn't mean to go hardcore on it. Let him do something for you, and then you figure it out.
Okay. Would you tell that woman?
I would always encourage every woman that has kids by somebody incarcerated to make sure they have a relationship. I'm not going to say I encourage them to be with them because I don't know the situation that pertained to them before he went in. But you should always want to keep the kids established to the man. But also, I always felt like let the kid find out their parents for themselves. If he was a dog, don't tell the dad. Tell the kids he was a dog. Let the kids discover he was a dog. Because in the end, you can look bad. Yeah. So it is what it is for everybody. Like, I can't tell you, encourage something on you when I don't know the full story because everybody's not going to read you the same book.
So, so is that a no? If I came to you and I said, hey, I'm thinking about dating this man that's incarcerated, would you tell me yes or no? I think you should or you shouldn't?
It would depend on your background to what you're talking about. If you knew him before then I'd be like, well, what was going on before then? Or if you just met him pen pal, I'd be like, girl, you better check that out because he might just need, a fat lady to, send that bank account.
Okay. So, are you going to get married?
Yes, we plan on getting married next year in August. And I'm very excited.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, I wish both you ladies nothing but success in your relationships. I thank you for stopping by the dollhouse, and kisses and hugs. Thank you for tuning in to Tina Renee's Dollhouse. We'll see you next week, same time, same place.